Welcome to ACAD Systems Penang Sundaram Berhad. ACAD Systems is located at Complex Sempilai Seberang Jaya, Penang. The company was established in the early 1998 and is headed by Sim Gyok-sun. ACAD Systems is a leader in Autodesk CAD solutions and training. We have been selling, training, and supporting Autodesk products, especially AutoCAD, which is our signature. We have Architecture, Engineering and Construction Collection or AECC, and we provide you with Product Design and Manufacturing Collection or PDMC. Besides this, we also offer comprehensive training courses for the products mentioned earlier, including AutoCAD Inventor and Revit. CAD is cool, exciting, and fun. Our mission at ACAD Systems is to take care of the how so that you can focus on the what. Some of the reasons why ACAD Systems should be your #1 training center for Autodesk solutions are: 1. Small class size for better focus. 2. It is designed for the busy professional. 3. It is short and intensive. 4. We provide hands-on practice with our qualified trainers. After more than 22 years of operation and service, we have undertaken a major renovation which involves upgrades and improvements to our banner, receptionist area, our unique instruction and preparatory space, workstations and ventilation system to provide a fresh, warm, inviting and pleasant environment just for you. ACAD Systems welcomes you on board.
Every AEC project begins with an idea and a multidisciplinary team working with a collection of tools to bring that idea to life. Civil engineers start by developing an existing conditions model in InfraWorks. Point cloud data from recap and GIS content, such as sewer and flood information, are added to enrich the model and enable the conceptual design of road and site layouts in the project's real-world context. Switch
Hi everyone. Welcome back to our online lessons. Thank you for joining me. Hello everyone. Good to see you today. So we will start. So for today's lesson, we will be going to show you how to do a level and modify cross section in Civil 3D. Okay, I hope that you can see my screen and can hear me clearly. So if you cannot see my screen or you cannot hear my voice, just let me know at the chat box. Or if you have a question, just let me know, okay? Okay. Hi, who are just coming in? Thank you. So I will share this. Okay, before we started, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Aunu Umira. I am the application engineer at ACAD System. Okay, this is our output for today's lessons. So we will be going to create a multiple cross section, and then from that we will do the modify the border, and then adding the band and modify the band and modify the axis, and also change the display colors, display line type, and then modify the view. And lastly, we will add the label for our cross section. Okay, as you can see, here is example of our output today. So we're going to change this ordinary setting of cross section to the one that we wanted. Okay, so I want my cross section to look like this. See if I share my other slide. Okay, here. So this is what I want. Okay, there will be the EG elevation and also the distance value. So without wasting any time, let's get to our Civil 3D. So I will open my Civil 3D. So I already done the corridor work. Okay, I already done the assembly, the profile view, and also the feature, the sample lines. So if you want to create a section view, hi, who are just coming in, thank you. Okay, so if you want to create this section view, you need to have the sample line first. You have to create sample line first, as what I do here. Okay, so to create a section view, you go to this section view option drop down, and then I want to create a multiple view. So just click this one, create multiple view, and from here you can find where is the setting of my multiple section view. Okay, for my case, I only have one alignment here. So if you have more, you can just select it here. Okay, so I just have one. So you already be selected there. And then here you can see this is the section view style. This is where you can change the style of your band or of your cross section. And then click on next. This is the plotting or the placement option of your section, of your cross section. Next, again, this is the offset range. Hi, who are just coming in, thank you for joining me. Okay, and then this one is the section display option. So I'm gonna leave it right here at here a moment. So we will go do the editing later on. And next is the data band. So this is the data band. So what I'm going to change here, I'm just going to change the band set. So never mind, it's okay. So just select wherever the band set that you want. So we will edit it or modify it later. Okay, so click, and then after done the setting there, so just click on create section views. Okay, click on this one. That it want us, Civil 3D want us to select the placement of your your cross section. So I'm just going to place like around here under the profile view. Okay, it's too okay, never mind. Okay, it's okay. We can move it. Okay, just move this one more. Okay, this two. Sorry, move this. Okay. Okay, so this is what this cross section setting, default setting. Okay, it didn't change the sizing, it didn't change the bending size, the box there, and then there is a border. It looked quite messy. So we can modify it to be more easier to read our cross section. So first of all, I'm going to enable this border. I don't want this like purple border here. So just click on the view, any view in here, because it will automatically change everything in it. Okay, so just click one of the view and then go here to this view group properties. So click on this one, and then there is three tab here, which is section view, sections and sheets. So I'm going to go the first one to enable the border. You need to go to section views, and then you can find here is the styles. Okay. So just click one of the root section there, and it will pop up this pick section view style. So I'm not going to edit this root section, the original one. So I'm just going to click this drop down button and create a copy from this root section. So click on that one, and here is the setting for my style. So just now I create copy, so it will include the copy name there. So I'm just going to rename everything here. This one will be section A, for example. And then I go here to display. I don't want the border there. So just go to display tab there and scroll down until you find this drafting buffer outline. Okay, so you find here if the bulb here are orange color, so it means it are visible. So if you don't want it to be visible, just click on the bulb and make it turn to blue color. So the blue color means it's not visible. Okay, it cannot be seen. So same goes to the grid vertical measure and also the grid vertical horizontal measure. So enable or disable these three items and click on apply, okay, and okay, and apply and okay. So you can find the border that are being disabled, okay, or actually being hide. So next, I'm going to edit the band there. So I don't want this proposed elevation, offset elevation. I just want the EG elevation and the distance. So to do that, click on the section, any views, and go to the view group properties again. With for setting, for band setting, you need to go to change band set here. Okay, so you find there is box with 3 dots there. Just click on the box and you can find this is the data that be included in our section or our cross section. So there's EG elevations, FG elevation, which is the proposed elevation, and also the offset. So I don't want this too. So what I can do is I just click on the one of FG elevations and click on delete here. There are delete icon there, delete button there. Just click on this one and repeat the method to step to the offset style there. Just click on that one, and it will only the data that I only want right now is only the EG elevation. So click on apply, okay, apply. So if you find that your band data band only have the existing elevation. So I don't want to close this section view group properties yet. So go back to the band data set. So right now I'm going to change the name of my band data and also the modifying the text height and the border. Okay. So you find your EG elevation are already in your data. Just going to edit it. Just click on this one. Okay, you can find below this style and beside the EG elevation, you can find there is like an edit button there. So double click on that one. And then this is the style. Okay, so either you want to copy, you don't want to like edit the original style, or you can just edit the current selection. So for me, I want to copy current selection and change the name. This one is for elevation EG. I just changed the name like that because I don't want to change the original EG elevation. Okay, and then I'm going to go to band details. This is what we're going to setting our band, okay? So the first is the title text, which is I'm going to like, okay, apply, okay, change this to have better view. Okay. Change this one to like G, copy this one, EG elevation. Okay. So go. So, a moment. Okay. So there, from here, I want to like change the existing elevation. I want to change the name. I want to change the size. So to do that, you go to this title text, compose label. Click on this one. And this is where you're setting the title of your bank. So first thing first is I'm going to change the name. So go here, you can find there is text, contents, okay? You click on the existing elevation. So beside there is the box with 3 dots. You click on this one. And then you can find here is the text component editor where you edit the title. Okay, you can, if you notice, if I highlight it here, this is the existing elevation, the name, the title. So I'm going to change this one to EG elevation. Just directly change that elevation. Okay, and click on OK. So it will, if it did not pop up there, so you can just view it here. It's preview for you before you click apply and click OK. So if you're satisfied with this setting, just click apply and click OK. This is how intelligent Civil 3D are. Okay. So if you, I want to change the text height too. So here, maybe just 3 mm. Okay, you will notice the size of the EG elevation title there will like decrease. So if you want it to be like center of the box, you just add the value in the X offset here. Okay, I'm going to add like 5 mm, maybe or 10. Okay, okay for me, and then that's it. Just click apply, click OK. And if you find right now in your drawing, the elevation or existing elevation, change the name, the title will be changed to EG elevation. Okay, so next, this is a layout, which is the layout of your band. So you can find the band height here is 50 mm and the text box width is 50 mm. So I'm just going to change the band height, maybe a little bit more smaller, 10 mm, and the text box I'm okay with 70 mm. And next one, you edit the label and text. This is what the value of your EG elevation will, the data that will be insert here, the label and text. Okay, so I'm going to select this measure increment and click on this compose label. Click on this one. Okay, this is the setting for your value here in this yellow box here. Okay, so I want to change the text height to 2 mm. Okay, the rotation angle is 90 degrees. So if you want your value horizontally, just change this one to 0. So it will change it to horizontal. So I don't want to change it to horizontal. I want it to be there vertically. Okay, the offset, I'm not going to change that and click on apply. Okay. Okay, so right now, I'll click on apply first, click OK, OK, apply, OK, apply, and OK. So this is what the band will be shown. So if you find here, this value are crashed with the box, okay, the yellow box. So to change that, so just click again the view and go here to the view group properties and go again to the change band set. Okay. Sorry, not the change band set. Okay, go to the style. Okay, section A, the new style that I just created, and edit it. And here at this vertical axis, I'm going to change. I'm going to modify the axis. Okay, the first is the horizontal axis, and then I'm going to change the vertical axis too. So go to horizontal axis, and here is the measure tick detail. So the interval for every tick is 10 meters. So if you want it to be higher, you can just change it here. For example, I want it 20 mm, 20 meters, sorry. And then the text height will be just 2 mm. And repeat the step for the bottom side. So just now we just changed the top side. So repeat the step to the bottom side. So this one 20 meter. The text height will be 2 mm. So that is the setting for the horizontal axis. So next one is for the vertical axis. So click the vertical axis tab. And right now it's currently on the right side. It's okay. Just for the right side, I'm just going to change the height text, the text height, and also the X offset here at the bottom there. So X offset currently is 4 mm. I'm just going to change it to 1 mm. Okay, so repeat the step for the left side. Okay, change the text height to 2 mm. And if you find here at the left side, the value of X offset is -4. It's okay. Just change it to -1. Just follow the value there and change it to -1. Then click on apply, click OK, OK, apply, and OK. So if you can find the value there are not they crash with the border. And one more problem that I got here is the tick. You can find here is the green line here is actually the ticks are crashed with the value. So to do that, just click again on the views, go to the views group properties, go again to the style, edit it, and this part to edit are at the not the style, the band set. Okay, so go to the style for the band set, double click on it, click on edit. So this is the setting for the text. So currently it's 2.5 mm, so it's like big there. So just going to change it to 1. Same goes to the bottom. Okay, just a smaller tick size, 1 mm. Apply, okay, okay, apply, okay, apply, and okay. So the tick are smaller. Okay. So click again in your view. I want to change the middle tick first, tick 2. Okay. Go to view properties again. Go to pen data set. Go again to the styles there. Edit it. And this one will be at this compose level. Okay, middle center. Okay, this one is middle center, it's correct. Apply, okay. Then minor increment is okay, center line. Okay, change this text height for the center line to 2 mm. Okay, apply, okay. Sample vertex, okay. increment distance is also okay. So maybe I change the height. So I think the band height here is too small. So I changed it back. I changed it to like 20 mm. Okay, 20 mm. Click apply. Okay. Okay. Apply. Okay. Apply. And okay. Okay. This one look much better. It's not crashed or it's not big like crash with the value. Okay. So there's one more problem, which is the band are too near to the view here. I want like a gap between the band and the views. So to do that, just click again on the view, one of the view, go again to the view group properties. So to edit the band gap, you have to go to the change back set and set. Click this box with 3 dots, and this is where you add in the gap. Okay, you don't need to go inside the style. Just go out here. You can find this one, gap. So maybe I just insert the value 2 mm. I just want a little gap, not too big. Okay. Click apply. Okay, apply and okay. So it has gap there. So you not crash with the vertical axis here. Okay. So it looks okay with me. And then I want to add one more band. So for example, you already done setting there, the values, the display, and you want to add one more band. Any values, any data you want to add in. So just click again on the views, go to views group property, go to change band set. So here is where you add more data. Okay. So I just go here, select this section data, and in this select band style, I click drop down, I just choose this offset. And before I click on add into our data, I just copy this current selection and rename this one as distance. This one will be the distance. Okay. So the band data details are just going to follow the details, the height, the box, the same as the EG elevation band set just now. Okay. The title text, compose label, and change the text height to 3 mm, same as the EG elevation. And here, the name, the title, I'm just going to change this one to distance. So just repeat the step I do for the EG elevation. And okay, apply, okay. So for the distance, you need to select this incremental distance and compose the label. So you need to add incremental distance. Okay. So the anchor point will be land mid band middle, and the bottom center will be 0, 0. Attachment will be bottom center. The text height will be 2.5. So I change this one to 2 meter. Okay, that is setting for component name increment distance. So you click this drop down, you can find one more component name, which is the line. So click again, click on the line, and here you do setting for the line. So you can see I'm using end point anchor. So it's true. If it shows true here, which means it will show in your views. Okay. All right, this one is okay. Length type will be the percent length. This one will be 100%. Okay. All right. So I'm okay with this setting. Click on apply. Click on OK. And then, okay. So click on apply. Okay. Apply. Oh, sorry. I need to do this one. So after you do the setting for the band style and so on, you need to click on add. So if you don't click on add, it will not include in your data. It will not be shown in your views. Okay, apply. Okay, apply. So that is my band or my values for the distance. So maybe I just change the placement for the distance title band. So easy, just go back to the section A, sorry, band data, go to distance, double click on the edit it, and compose level, and just add the offset 5 mm. 5 mm is, I think, okay. Maybe 5 mm is okay. Okay, apply, okay, apply, okay. Okay. So that is how you add more band in your view. So for example, you want it to change the band box here, the color. Okay. For the EG elevation, you want to change to red color. You just click again on the band, on the views. Okay, go to group view group properties. Go to band set, change the band set here, and go to the first style. So for example, I want the EG elevation box to be red color. Just click edit and go to display, and here is where you edit the box or the border. So you can find band border. So currently is the yellow color. So maybe I change to red color. Okay. Okay, the title box, if you want to change, you can just directly change here. For example, the title block, I want it to be red color too. Okay, apply. Okay, apply, okay, apply, and okay. So right now, my band data for EG elevation box, the border there are in a red color. Okay. So next one, I'm going to do setting for the views here. For example, I want to show the EG elevations mark there, and so I want to change the line. So if I left my mouse here, my cursor here. So this is actually the existing brown line. So I want to change it to a red color. So to do that, so click on the views again, go to the view group properties. So for the setting for the views, okay, you want to change the color, you want to add the marks or anything for the views, you need to go to section. Okay, just now we go to section views tab. So to change the views, so go to section. And then you can find here is the style, existing ground. So click on the existing ground, click edit. So this is what are the settings for our existing ground. So this color right now are white. That's why the line there are white. So maybe I just change to red color. So usually existing ground will be red color. So if you want your existing ground to be blue color, green color is up to your spec, to your creativity. Okay. So line type will be I want it to dash, maybe dash or hidden, any of these two. Okay. And then for the scale, maybe I want it to slightly bigger than any line there. So maybe 3. Open, apply, okay, okay, apply, and okay. So if I zoom into the views, you can find now I can differentiate between my assembly or my corridor, and this one is my existing ground. Okay, next I want to add, if I show you, okay, I want to add this, mark here, which will be the elevation, will be crossing to the elevation data set there. Okay, so to do that, I'm going to go to Civil 3D back. So click again on the views, go to views group properties. So beside the existing ground, you can find there is label set. So click on this one, click on label set. Okay. So click on add, just add anything and edit this style. Edit this one. You can find this is what the label will be shown. So I don't want like the label, I just want the line. So go to layout and maybe not this one. Change this one to standard. It will be okay. A moment. Okay, for this set label set, I forgot to change is this one to EG section labels. Okay, this one is the correct set to use. Okay, click on the edit again. So go here, click on edit. Okay, so right now the component name, there is the tree, offset and elevation. So I'm just going to delete the elevation and offset, just like the line there, and change the colors and the line type to what I want. So for example, the color I want it to be like gray color, and the line type I change to phantom, for example. And the fixed length will be just like 30 mm. Then change this use endpoint anchor. Now it's false, so change this one to true and change the endpoint anchor point to the break extension. So it will extend your EG elevation to the band. Okay. All right. So apply. Okay. Okay. Now change the dim anchor option to graph of view bottom. Change the wedding to 1. This one is okay. Apply, okay. You want apply, okay. So this is what I want, the mark for the EG elevation. So next, I'm going to add label for every mark there. So it's simple, just click on the views. You can find here is add label. Sorry. So add label view. So click on this add views label. So you can find that is the offset elevation. Just click on that one and place it on the end point of your elevation mark. Okay, like that. And if you want to drag it out, just simply use the grip there. Drag it out, drag it upper. That, okay. So this one is just depend where you want to place your details. Okay. So that's it. That is how you do modify and you do cross section, modify and labels in your Civil 3D. You might want to explore more. You can use my method just now to implement it in your spec. So you can change the title according to your specifications or your requirement. Okay. Also, you can change the tick increment. Anything else, you can explore it by yourself. Okay. This is a method that I show you, a simple how to adding the label and modify it in Civil 3D. Okay. And if you find the others cross-section view also change according to my spec. Okay, automatically it will change. That is what intelligent Civil 3D are. Right, that is how you do the label and modify cross-section in Civil 3D. So before I end my lesson, I'd like to share our website. So this is our website, accadsystem.com. So you can find here at the product section, you can find what product that we're selling, we're providing, AEC collection, PDMC, Revit, AutoCAD, and bunch more product. And if you scroll down more, you can find our promotion. Okay, And then you can find our webinar workshop. Okay, if you scroll down more. So we have a new workshop that you can join for free, which is the free online course. So this free online course will focus on the one-off software in 10 minutes. So the first will be the AutoCAD Civil 3D interface. This is first lesson. It's like a series. Okay, you can join if you want to join, just 10 minutes. Okay, if you're interested, just click on the image there and just go to this register and click on going. So we will send you email for the Zoom meeting link and also the date and the time. Okay, just this is our newest webinar or newest workshop that we will provide for you. Okay, so feel free to join us. And if you want to rewatch today's free online lessons, or you want to rewatch other free online lessons that we provided, you can just go to our YouTube channel, ACAD System Sendirian Berhad, and don't forget to subscribe us. And you can just go to videos here, and you can find a bunch more topics and software that we have done for the free online lessons. Okay, so that's it for today. Is there any question you want to ask me? All right, so thank you everyone. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your time. And then I hope to see you soon in our next free online lessons. And stay safe everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye everyone. See you soon.